Welcome to Westermeyer Industries Coalescing Oil Separator, Filter, and Float Replacement instruction video. In this tutorial, we will demonstrate the proper way to disassemble, replace an oil float and filter element. First, isolate the oil separator and evacuate all refrigerant. Next, remove top cap by removing the 8 bolts holding it on. Next, remove the nut on the top of the filter. Then remove the lock nut and filter cap. If needed, there will be a metal tab to aid in removal if this step applies. Then remove the filter. Next, install the new filter over the threaded rod. Ensure the filter is seated completely down on the filter seat. Place filter cap on top of filter with the rod passing through the hole. Install the lock nut on the rod. Tighten 3/4 of a turn after the nut contacts filter cap. Over-tightening can cause damage to the filter. Under-tightening will cause the filter to leak and not function properly. Next, remove the old gasket in the top cover plate and replace with the supplied gasket. Be sure to put a small amount of refrigerant oil on the surface of the gasket as well. Finally, reinstall the top plate and tighten bolts evenly. When replacing the oil float, be sure to relieve the pressure from the oil separator and drain the oil completely. To uninstall the existing float, remove the 8 nuts and bolts. When you receive your new W1930, be sure to empty all contents from the box before proceeding. Cut the zip tie from the new float assembly before installing. Next, insert the new gasket in the float assembly and be sure to prime it with refrigerant oil. Install the new float assembly using new hardware provided and torque the bolts to 30 foot-pounds. Finally, hook your oil line to the 3/8 flare connection, pre-charge oil separator with 25 ounces of refrigerant oil, and leak check all joints.